Welcome to the Crafty Momma podcast. My name is Dawn, and I am coming to you from Hamilton, Ontario, Canada. And this is my daughter, Alyssa. Okay, so we've been trying to do this podcast for a couple weeks now, and something kept getting in the way. And then we podcasted, and we had some technical issues, and then I had to work, and then I was kind of feeling a little under the weather and stuff, and yeah, so we're trying it again, and I'm feeling a little better, but not 100%. First, I want to say thank you for showing up and watching the podcast. This is a special guest episode, because she's not usually with me when I podcast.
It's been like, what, a year since
yes.
the last one?
Yes, I think something like that. In April, we had my 2-year Podiversary for podcasting. We had Mother's Day. We had Canada Day. No, we had Victoria Day. That's when we tried to podcast, was on Victoria Day. So this is kind of like a whole mashup of holidays and celebrations and everything all together in one. But I want to say thank you for stopping by and checking it out. And thank you to all the new subscribers. We've had quite a few in the past couple weeks, month maybe. Quite a few more, which I'm so excited about. And of course, thank you so much to all the returning viewers. Thank you for coming back and spending some time with us today. Yeah. So I guess I'll tell a little bit about what's been going on with me.
Yeah.
A little bit.
Yeah.
So about 10 days ago or so, I was really itchy on my back. Actually, it was more like underneath my arm, like the side, behind the side boob, basically. And I was itchy, and it felt kind of numb and tingling, and I'm like, what the hell? And there was these few little bites, which we thought was some sort of a bug bite. Like, it almost looked like a mosquito bite, almost.
Yeah, but right? It was in like threes.
But it was in like a cluster of 3, sort of.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't bed bugs, because those look totally different. And I'm like, okay, some sort of bug like bit me, whatever. Didn't really think much of it, except for the fact it was really annoying me that it felt numb. And then a couple days later, my back was starting to get itchy and tingly. It almost felt like pins and needles prickling my back. And she checked. She's like, I don't see anything. She's like, there's nothing there. I'm like, well, there's got to be something, because this is bugging the hell out of me. 2 days later, a bunch of little, what we thought were bites, showed up in cluster. There was 2 different clusters on my back. I'm like, what the hell is this? So I started taking some Benadryl or something, just to see if it will help relieve the itching and clear up whatever it could have been. Well, today I had my 2-month or my 3-month checkup, because last time I went to the doctors, I was pre-diabetic, is what he said. Turns out now I am diabetic. I guess last time I was at a 6.1, and I guess a 6.5 is basically the line where they say, okay, yes, you are. I'm 6.6. So he has me on a very low dose, like half a tablet twice a day or something, just to see how it does. But anyways, we had him look at my back, and it turns out it's shingles. I was like, what? Seriously? And he's like, yeah. And I'm like, wow. Like, was the last thing I even thought of. I didn't even for the life of me think that it could have been shingles.
Yeah.
Because I thought shingles were more older people. I mean, I'm mid-40s, but I didn't think...
I thought it was after your 50s.
Yeah, because you can get a vaccine, but you have to be 50 to get the vaccine. So I didn't really think I was, you know... Yeah, turns out it's shingles. It is bugging the hell out of me. But I guess mine's a mild case because...
Yeah, it's like a minor case of shingles.
It's very irritating and it is sore. Like I'm wearing my bra right now and I'm like, ugh. It's bugging the hell out of me and I'm itchy and I'm sore and my bra rubs exactly against the spot under my arm is where the round part of your bra lays. So when I'm at work, I'm working, it's rubbing up and down against it and I'm sweating and...
Yeah, that's why I thought it was some form of like rash.
Yeah, she thought it might just be some sort of heat rash type thing or whatever. But I was like, it's something else because it was just...
And it wasn't getting any better.
Yeah, it is just kind of sitting there looking the same. But yeah, so they say usually most people only get shingles once. So hopefully this is my only time. He did say that once you get it, you usually have an immunity to them for about 2 years.
Yeah.
So hopefully I won't have any more outbreaks for a while. And at least now I know what the symptoms are because I was reading about it and it said tingling and numbness and itchiness. I'm like, oh my god, I had all of those. And I had...
You should have just looked it up.
Right? I never even... I thought, it looks like a bug bite. Whatever. It's not a big deal. It'll go away. Yeah. So now I just have to wait it out. Yeah. So that's what's been going on with me. And I was wondering because one of the symptoms was chills and headache. And about a week ago, I had a headache for like 3 days, which was really weird because I haven't had a headache in a long time.
What?
Do you remember?
Yeah.
And there was one day where I'm like, okay, I'm like freezing in here. And it's not, it was like 25 degrees in the house, which is like 73, 74.
Yeah, I was walking around in like shorts and a tank top.
She's in shorts and a tank top.
She's
like, it's warm in here. And I'm like, I'm freezing. I literally have goosebumps. And I guess chills is part of the symptoms. So there was a lot of symptoms and I just had no idea because I didn't think of checking for that.
I mean, we didn't even assume it was shingles. Even if we looked it up and it said shingles, we would have been like, no, it's not.
Right? So, yay, me. My uncle has shingles. And he's had them a few times. But his is so bad. Like, mine is just like a few little cluster spots.
Yeah, whereas his is like the more extreme.
His entire back,
like
pretty
back.
much. Because when we went for my grandfather's funeral, he had shingles. And my mom went to get him a hug, and he's like, oh, no, don't touch me. He's like, it's so much pain, I can't. Just please don't touch me. And, you know, yes, when I'm getting Alyssa to lightly rub my back because it's itchy, so I'm just getting her to rub it, not really scratch. But sometimes she hits a few certain spots where it hurts. Oh my god, does it hurt. So, yeah. Anyways, hopefully it'll clear up and...
At least now we know.
Yeah. At least now we know. Anyways, this is a knitting podcast, not a doctor
medical podcast.
So let's get on to some fun knitting stuff. Yeah. Okay.
Well, fun for you.
Stop bouncing.
Sorry.
She drives me nuts. She drives me absolutely nuts. She's constantly shaking her legs. And so you'll see her do this constantly and it's going to annoy everybody. So you need to stop.
Okay.
Twiddle your fingers if you have to. You gotta stop her shaking.
You gotta like chain me down.
So anyways, let's get a few places on where you can find me. On Instagram, I'm Crafty Momma _73, and you are?
I forgot. Grimhound? I don't know if it's just Grimhound.
I think it's Grim_Hound. You don't even know who you are.
Yeah, Grim_Hound.
Grim_Hound on Instagram. She doesn't really have much going on, but she's working on it.
And I go by Nick online.
Because
So
she
it
doesn't
says
like
Nick.
Alyssa.
No, because I had 4 Alyssas in my class. I've already talked about this.
Yeah, so she likes her middle name better, which is Nicole.
Yeah.
So,
I shorten it to Nick.
Nick. On Ravelry, I am Crafty Momma 73, and on Ravelry groups, Facebook page, and my Etsy shop, I am Crafty Momma Designz with a Z. You can also find me on my website, which I'm trying to get full-blown website, but it's it's candycoatedyarn.com. You can also email me at thecraftymomma73@gmail.com for any questions or concerns or suggestions or input of any sort. I'm all about the input and feedback and stuff.
It's funny that I'm the teenager, but you have more
Social media.
social media than I do. I have Instagram,
It's true.
and I hardly use it.
That's true.
So,
She's just a strange child. I don't know what else to say. Yeah. So, those are the places you can find me and get a hold of me and all that fun stuff. We are also going to do a segment on this episode for a get to know my daughter type thing. Since we were going to do it on Mother's Day originally, we thought, get to know her a little bit, see what kind of stuff she knows about knitting. I was trying to find online a questionnaire that a lot of people ask their significant others or whatever about knitting, but I couldn't really find one, so I just kind of tried to come up with a few from a few different podcasts that I saw, plus some few questions on my own for her to do. So I'm going to put timestamps in this episode, so you can jump ahead or go back or whatever you need to do.
I don't even remember what I said last time, so.
Probably not. So this will be like your first time.
Yeah.
Great. Shall we get into do some administrative stuff and
Yeah.
KALs and stuff and see if people want some prizes?
I have a stuffy nose, so I'm sorry if I continuously.
If she sounds a little nasally.
Yeah.
Okay, so Crafty Momma Designz on Ravelry. We have some KALs going on. And for those of you that have won prizes in the past, they've all been sent out. I do believe everybody has received their prizes. So I hope you guys all love all your goodies. Yes.
When did you do that?
2 weeks ago?
Oh.
A week ago? Something like that?
Was I there?
No.
Oh. Okay.
So hopefully you guys have received all your goodies and all that stuff. So,
The water is getting colder.
how is the water getting colder? Don't. You take it out of the fridge and it gets colder? It's not that cold in here. She's strange. Anyway, so we have Socks All the Time KAL. It's a year-long knit-along. You can knit any socks at all. We have a chatter thread, so you can put all your whips and stuff, so we can talk about your yarn and your sock patterns and all that stuff in there. And then you can put your finished object in the FO thread. And we're going to give away one prize for that. Sorry. One prize for that. We're going to give away a pattern. So from number 50 to 142. And we chose a winner. And the winner is
79 Leslie 529.
So congratulations, Leslie. Get in Ravelry and check and see some sock patterns and pick a sock pattern $5 or less. Let me know and I'll get that to you as soon as I can. We have the Crafty Momma Designz KAL. So that KAL is any of my patterns that I come out with throughout the year. If you knit it and you get it in there, you have a chance to win some prizes. Candy Coated Yarn Sock-A-Thon. Now that one's a fun one. That's 12 pairs of socks within a year to get you the grand prize. So you don't have to do, originally we were going to do one a month, but there's so many 1 a month year-long sock knit-alongs that I just decided 12 socks within the year, that'll be good. Every sock you knit, you'll get some points. So ankle socks are a certain point. Children's socks are a certain point. Men's socks are a certain point. And you accumulate points. And once you get a certain amount of points, you get yarn or patterns or discounts on my shop. And once you reach the end of the year, if you've done 12 pairs, you'll get a grand prize, which I can't quite remember what it is. But if you check Ravelry, you'll see it. Just make sure you're getting your name in there and getting all your Candy Coated Yarn socks knit. We also have the Cozy Up Knits KAL, which is the year-long knit-along. Every year we pick a designer, and we feature that designer for the full year. This year it is Cozy Up Knits, which is the 4 sisters from Alberta. They've got some amazing patterns out there, and they've just released a few more. I'm actually knitting on one of them as we speak. I'll show you that in my whips, which I'm really excited about. So if you knit anything knit or designed by Cozy Up Knits, get it in that thread for your chance to win some prizes. We don't have very many in there right now, so chances are very good if you get it in there soon. Spring Clean Your Whips KAL. So that one is only going on until May 30th. So you only have a few days left to get your whips in there. It was any whips at all that were, I think I said 2 months old or more. So if you finished anything that has been on the needles since March, you have a chance to win some prizes, so get your whips in there. We have a summer shawl along, the 2nd annual. Are you okay?
Yeah.
The 2nd annual summer shawl along starting June 1st, so that was all a lot of fun last year to see everybody knit up some summer shawls. So make sure you stay tuned to that. My next podcast, that'll be up and running. We do have 2 more winners to announce for the Keep Your Head Warm KAL. A little bit behind on that. I think that ended end of March. But it's taken me 2 months to podcast, which I'm really not happy about because I was hoping to do it every 2 weeks. But things came up and, you know, life happens and stuff. But anyway, we had from 2 to 29. And for yarn, somebody's going to win a skein out of Candy Coated Yarn. The winner was
number 7, the cat lady, Andrea.
So that's Andrea. Thank you so much for participating in the hat KAL that we had. So take a look in my Etsy shop. There's tons of yarn in there. Think of a couple colors that you like and let me know, and I will pick one of them and send it to you. I need your address and stuff as well. And a pattern.
The pattern goes to number 19,
Kiki Lucy.
Kiki Lucy.
Which is Shelly.
Shelly.
So congratulations, Shelly. Go and check around the Ravelry and pick a pattern. Hat pattern if you prefer, because it was a hat KAL. But if not, that's fine. $5 or less. And let me know, and I will gift that to you as soon as we can. So that is that.
That is that.
That is all the administrative mumbo jumbo.
Mumbo jumbo.
Yeah. Shall we do whips and get this part stuff done, and then we'll do the questionnaire, and then we'll do shop stuff at the end?
Yeah.
That works? That works. Okay, so last time I podcast, this was still 1 hoe and 1 whip. Now I got 2 socks. We got 2 socks.
Finally. When was the last one? When did you do the first sock?
For that one, we'll take a picture. That might be our...
When was the first sock?
I don't remember.
Last year sometime?
It started last year because this is my last year Easter colorway.
Yeah.
It only took me a year to knit a pair of socks.
Well, because you didn't knit one of them for like the longest time.
Right. No, not that one. Do the other one. The other one's better.
Okay, that's not what I was going to do.
What are you doing? Oh my gosh. All right.
He's a hunchback.
It's a hunchback.
Don't put it out though, he's insecure about it.
Oh boy. So anyways, I can't find my other sock blocker, so I guess you can only see it on the one.
Hey, you can fold your socks.
No, really?
Well, I didn't know if it would fold properly because it's like stiff. Well, it's not stiff, but it's like knitted, so it has less pull.
Okay.
I know what I'm talking about.
Sure you do. Anyways, these are my sockies.
I can't see me.
And this is the Flegel heel. I actually really like this heel. It's simple, it's nice, and it actually doesn't look too bad with striping socks. I was worried. I'm going to try a new heel the next time. Would you stop? Anyway, so I'm so excited about this. I got 2 socks. I have my first pair of finished socks. I'm so excited. So excited. And this is my Egg Hunt colorway from last year. I love this colorway.
That's cute.
I love this colorway. Love it. It's so pretty. It's so pretty. And it's still in the shop. Yeah, it's still in the shop. Because it was a really good seller last year, so I decided to keep it going. Okay, so that is my one width. And there's no real pattern. It was just a basic vanilla sock with a Flegel heel. And I knit it on 1.5, which is 2.5 millimeter, I think. I'll have to check. I'll have to check and put it in here because I don't have the needles with me. So that is that.
I just want everyone to know that if you see me doing this, I'm not picking my nose.
It doesn't look like you're picking your nose.
I just don't want people to like call me out. They're like, your daughter's picking her nose. Like, no, I'm not. I'm just massaging my nose.
Okay. Next is my Halloween cowl for my first whip. My Halloween cowl, which is being housed in my cute little lots of love or lots of hearts or something like that project bag. This is a one skein.
Where's the bag that I want?
Downstairs. Haha. Anyways, this is a one. This is my small bag, which, I mean, it's quite full, and I'll show you what's in here. So I'm working on my Halloween cowl, which is going to be part of my Halloween Advent calendar, which is in the shop now. In the shop now, so I am working my butt off to get this done so I can get it out to testers. So the pattern will be available October 1st. You like it?
Yeah, I want it. It's cute. It has colors I like in it.
The eyelets. Look at those eyes. Look at those. Yay. And that's a pretty funky little pattern going on. And then I have a new pattern I'm starting. This is just lime green, caramel apple. I don't remember what this one is. This one is saffron, I believe. And I think this one here is Pennywise. This one here I'm knitting up now. I do believe is Pennywise. You like it? I'm excited for it.
Yeah.
So that's 1, 2,
It's
3,
gonna be
4,
mine.
5th. Everything I knit, she wants.
Only if there's cute colors in it. Stop knitting things with cute colors.
But how often do you actually wear it?
Sometimes.
Yeah. How many hats have I knit you?
Well, I can't wear them. They're all DK, and they're
not all DK. The first hat I knit you was a sock head
Well, I
hat,
don't
and
know
that's
what
not
that
DK.
one is.
Well, then you need to find it.
I can't wear it if I don't know where it is.
So not only are you not wearing my knitted stuff, you're losing them too. Great. So anyways, this is my Halloween cowl. I'm so excited about it. If you want to be a tester, I will be looking for testers for these. Not quite sure when yet, since I'm only on color 5 out of 12.
Oh my god.
Yeah, 12. So
Is that
it'll
supposed
be a
to
little
be
while.
for a giraffe?
No. It's going to be a big, slouchy, drapey.
You can have it for a llama. Put this on a llama?
That would be adorable. Like a llama would let you put this over their head.
They might.
Anyways, so yeah. I'm doing it on actually a circular needle because I didn't have a longer one. So it's actually on a 16-inch hat needle. And it is on a size 4, which is a 3.5 millimeter. I'm using Chow
Sorry.
Excuse you. Chow needles. So, yeah, it's gonna be a pretty good stretch. So, I am really excited about this one. I also, in this bag, have my first crochet project.
That's cute. Oh, it's mine. This one's actually mine. You're making it for me, so don't make that face.
I suppose. I am knitting a corner-to-corner crochet blanket, and I am so freaking excited.
It is so cute.
Love this so much.
It so much. I want it so bad, like right now.
And you can't have it yet because it's like
I
covers a
know.
foot. It covers 1 or maybe 2 feet.
Hurry up. Instead of having all these whips, why don't you just have one and have it be that?
No. Anyways.
It's so cute. It's so cute.
Stop moving. Maybe this will be the picture.
Maybe.
I don't know. We'll find a good picture. Anyways. So it starts off with the red, goes blue, goes pink, goes red and pink.
I almost ate your arm.
Well, that's not good. I absolutely love this blanket. It's so soft and squishy. I'm doing it on DK. It might be ready for you for next Christmas. For winter.
Next Christmas?
Winter. For this winter.
Okay.
This Christmas.
I was
Because
gonna say.
it's DK and you're not going to have a DK blanket in the summer.
Oh my god, it is so nice. Well,
I
I
love
like
it.
a good blanket for like my upper half of my body. As long as my feet are out, I don't get cold. I don't get warm.
Okay then.
So.
But anyways, yeah, so this is my first crochet project and I'm so excited about
Gotta
it.
protect myself against the monsters.
I love it. It's so
It's
cute.
so pretty.
It's so cute. I love it.
I want you to crochet more things.
I'm trying.
Well, I'm not yelling at you. I just want you to crochet more things.
Crochet more things.
Yes, they're really pretty.
Uh-huh.
I want like a headband thing. Where you like, but it's like thicker, so you can like hold back your bangs or whatever.
Okay, that I could do. That I could whip up pretty easily, I think.
Yeah, it's like the
I
thing
just
that
have to
people put
find-
on their heads to like wash
Yes,
their
I
face
know.
or whatever.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. I think I can manage that.
Uh-huh.
I just have to find the proper yarn and a pattern, maybe. Okay, so that is that. Next, we have a hat that I was working on a while ago, and I dug out for my Spring Clean My Whips cowl, which it's not done yet, but it's looking pretty good. It is the Wanderwood beanie by Trysten of Dragon Horde Yarn. I am using my Avocado.
Yay.
I'm using my Avocado colorway. This is the first time I've ever done cables. I'm trying a lot of new stuff this year.
Yeah. It's the year trying new
Isn't it
things.
cute? Yeah, that's my goal this year.
It's to try a bunch of new stuff.
Year of trying new things.
Oh,
Yes.
and you knit me a sweater then. Or crochet me a sweater. Either one's fine. I'll deal with either one. You haven't tried it before. I want a sweater with cables too, so. Because they're cute.
A sweater with cables.
Like on the sides?
For my first sweater.
Yeah.
Probably not. Probably not.
Well, you're not going to learn anything new if you don't do something extreme. It's go hard or go home, right? Right?
Well,
or is it go
then.
big and go or
It's
go home?
big and go home.
Well,
Go
hard or
big.
big, either one is fine. Wait, that sounded so wrong.
I was going to say that's what she said, but...
I'll say it for you.
Oh my god.
Didn't need to say that. I have to think before I say things, I think.
That's not going to happen.
Let me do my thing.
She's playing a stupid game on her phone. Anyways, this is the Wanderwood beanie by Trysten of Dragon Horde Yarn. I am loving it. It's so cute. I am knitting these on a size 6, which is a 4.0 millimeter with my Chowgoon needles, which are my favorite needles to use. I just need to get more in different sizes because you should see how many projects I have on scrap yarn because I keep needing the needles for new projects. Yeah. And that is being housed in one of my favorite, my all-time bestsellers, my Holly Hobby bags. It's so cute. I don't think I have any more of those in the shop though.
No.
Because the place I buy this fabric from ran out of the fabric.
Of course, it'd be the one bag that sells the most.
Of course. Of course. Next, we have another crochet project. I got two crochet projects. This one is in my glow-in-the-dark.
Oh, is this a gorilla one?
Yes, the glow-in-the-dark project bag. This is my large size. So you can kind of see the difference. That's my small. That's my large.
Buy more per bags. They're cute, I promise.
So this one here actually has my Halloween cowl and my blanket in it.
Yeah.
And there's a little bit around left, but I think I need to transfer my blanket into a bigger bag. Yeah, see, it's as big as your head.
Yeah. That one couldn't quite fit a head.
No.
But this one
can
could.
fit your head.
If you ever need a bag to
Is somebody yelling?
put a head in, I don't think so.
Okay, give us one moment, please. So where were we? Another crochet project, which I love. I can't remember what hook I was using for my... I think it was a 3.5. This one is a 2.0 millimeter. I don't know which AI, J, H, whatever, because these ones don't have that. I love this. It is so freaking cute. If I can get it untangled here. I should go this way. This is the Virus Shawl. And it is by Julia Marquardt. Marquardt. T.
I don't know.
I don't know. Anyways, it's the Virus Shawl. I'm actually going by a YouTube tutorial, so it's been helping me out hugely. I believe his name is Fiber Spider, I think. I'm not positive. I think it's Fiber Spider. Anyways, so yes, this is... I love this so much. It's so cute. Alyssa keeps saying it looks like a gorilla's.
It does look like a gorilla, an angry gorilla.
Looks like a gorilla. So yeah. So the bottom one,
I don't think gorillas roar.
I believe, is Pennywise. And the next color is my... Shoot. What yarn was this? Candy corn. That's my candy corn colorway. That's candy corn and Pennywise. So that is my virus shawl, which I absolutely love. And it's so funny because the video, he's doing it in like a DK weight, and his is like after like 2 repeats, it was already like a foot long. Mine's like a 1.5 foot now, and I'm like already, and it just calls for one color, but I wanted to separate it. So I'm doing some Pennywise, I'm going to do some candy corn, and then I'm going to finish off with some more Pennywise. So I think that's going to look really cute when it's done.
I think it's going to look cute.
I think so too, and I am loving it. Learning a couple new stitches for crochet. I'm so excited. I am now a hooker. She died laughing when I first told her that that's what people who crochet are called. She thought it was quite funny. Didn't you?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah. Okay, put your game down.
I'm fine. I'm just doing stuff.
No, you're annoying me.
I'm not.
No, I didn't say ignoring. I said annoying.
Okay, well, I'm just doing something real quick. It's fine.
It's fine.
It's fine.
Anyways, my last whip. Look at all this knitting stuff I have to show you guys today.
I know.
I've been working my butt off knitting.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I'm so excited about these. Oh my god. So I finished my first pair of socks, and I'm working on a second pair. This is the Maybe a Baby DK socks by Cozy Up Knits. I thought, you know what? I'm going to try some DK socks. Because why not? And she's already claimed it. I have the toe and a tiny bit done.
Again, stop using my favorite colors and things if you don't want me to take them.
Whatever. Anyways, I am using my red, which, no, what would you say? Is this Scarlet red?
Yeah.
Whoa, it's really bright.
Wow.
It's really bright.
That's way brighter than it is.
It is a lot brighter here. It is not even remotely. Yeah, okay, there. That's a bit better. That's better. Not so bright. There we go. Let's hide the light. Let's hide the light. Hide the light. Now watch. Like that, and then let go. Boom. And boom. Anyways, so we're using Scarlet, which I'm thinking of putting this in as a colorway. I want to knit a sweater out of this red. It's so pretty. It's such a pretty red. I think I kind of want to knit a sweater out of it. What do you think? I think it would be a really pretty sweater. And the other color, since I'm going to try something new in these socks, I am doing a separate color for heel, toe, and cuff. As well, I'm going to try a new heel. As much as I love the Fliegel heel, I am debating on doing a heel flap and gusset, or possibly an afterthought heel. Now, I'm thinking the afterthought heel might be a good idea to do on DK socks because it wouldn't be so much yarn that you have to cut. It would probably be easier to pick up the stitches and stuff on a DK. Let me know what you think. If you think a DK sock would be a good start for a afterthought heel. Yeah. Anyways. Oh no, I might do the, I don't know. Anyways, here it is. Look at that. I love it. Love it. I don't know if I like the square toe, but it's going to be for Alyssa, so I don't really care.
I don't care. I like it.
Yeah, see that red really is not.
No, it's not.
It's not doing any job. Okay, that's a little bit better. There.
Yeah.
That's a bit more red of the color. Not so bright. And the multiple color one here that we have. Oh, where is it? Focus. It's not focusing at all. It is my Peppermint Bark colorway. I love this. I love this colorway. It's Peppermint Bark.
Yeah, it's cute. It has like
browns and reds, and a little bit of pink.
And a little bit of pink, and that's like great colors. So I don't know what you want from me. You don't want me to steal it? Make it out of
I
like
love the
yellow or
pattern that they're
something.
using. Yeah,
Yeah,
there we
they're
go.
cute.
That's focused there.
I
But
like the kind of like stitched look right in between.
yeah, it's what they call the
I don't know if that was nice.
faux tweed. Oh, not done blurry on us. It's like a faux tweed stitch, I think is what they call
it's
it.
cute. I like it.
It's really cute. And I've never done pattern socks before, so many new things I'm trying with these socks. I'm doing heel toe cuff color, I'm doing an actual pattern, and I'm going to be doing a new heel.
Ooh.
Yeah. The year of trying new things. I am so excited. What are you doing?
I'm touching myself with
I
it.
will. These are wonderful weapons.
They're very sharp. Ow. I give myself a cheek piercing.
There you go. Another use for needles.
Giving
Pierce your
piercings?
ears. Yeah, pierce your body with it. Anyways, so that's what I'm knitting on now. Hopefully next time I podcast, I will have one, maybe both done. Goals.
Goals.
Gotta get the goals. And that is being housed in one of my first drawstring bags that I've ever designed. I guess you could say. Oh, and these, did I see what these were on? I think I did, didn't I? See what needles
I don't
these were
know.
on? These are on a size 3, which is a 3.25 millimeter chow glue needle. Obviously.
Obviously.
And this is in my drawstring bag, my Alice Wonderland. I love this bag. It is like my go-to carry-on bag. Socks, small shawls, hats. Yeah, I love it. I love it. I love it. So those are all my whips. People, how many is that?
Lips.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 whips and an FO. Wow.
Wow.
I've been knitting. And I'm excited. So hopefully next time I podcast, I'll have maybe a finished object. Or 2. I'm hoping for 2. So we'll see, fingers crossed. Okay, so that is that. That is it for the knitting portion of the podcast. Okay. And just in time too, because I do believe my camera takes a bit of a pause around the 45-minute mark, and we're at 44 minutes. So, yeah. We'll be back in just a minute, and we're going to do a little interview with Miss Alyssa. Alrighty. So now we are on to the interview portion of the podcast. Are you ready?
I am ready.
Are you sure? So, Alyssa, tell us a bit about yourself.
My name is Alyssa. I'm 19 years old, and I
Don't have a job.
don't have a job unless you consider being an at-home daughter a job.
No, I don't consider that a job.
Then I have a job.
No. Well, I guess you have a partial sometimes job.
Yeah, sometimes I help you.
Yeah. Sometimes. But you know what? When I ask her to help, it's like,
But I do it sometimes.
you know, if you ever want me to pay you for help, you need to be...
You would never pay me.
I would too pay you.
Oh, you will.
Yeah, I think so.
What, like $1?
Sure.
That's not, I think that's what I wanted.
Alrighty. So anyways, this is my daughter Alyssa.
Hi.
Unemployed. Music listening to.
I have reasons
video
for being
game
unemployed.
playing. Brat.
I have reasons for being unemployed.
Somewhat.
It's not my fault I have a panic attack.
Anyways, so what are some of your hobbies?
Playing video games, like your average 19-year-old with no job. I listen to music. I sing sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
I've actually been considering posting covers of like singing to my Instagram.
Which I think would be really cool.
So maybe.
She's a really good singer.
Yeah, it depends.
You're a really good singer. You should see her belt out some musical numbers.
I remember when
Let me tell you.
I was singing a song in like the
in the entranceway of the
mall.
Because our mall has the doors, and then there's a bit of a space, and then there's more doors, so it's really acoustic.
I could sit on the inside of like mall entries with like a bucket.
No.
Like, get tips.
No.
Weird.
Anyways, so she started singing.
Yeah, I was singing some song. I don't remember which one, but it had a lot of like long notes. And this older lady comes in and basically tells me that I should do it for a living because I'm so good, and it made me feel good about myself for the rest of the day.
Yeah, she was so excited.
One compliment goes a long way.
The lady said, "Don't let that voice go to waste."
Yeah.
That's what she said.
And it made me feel so good about myself for the entire day. So, you know,
I might try
to compliment them because it could make them feel good for the rest of their day. Like
I might see about getting you to sing a little something, and we'll put it at the end of the podcast.
Okay.
Who have panic attack just like shut up in your face.
Scary.
I'll let you pick the song.
Okay.
You can even have the singer singing with you.
Okay.
And maybe a little something.
Okay.
Yeah?
Okay.
Oh, yay. Okay, anyways. What is your favorite podcast that you listen to? Because that's another one of our hobbies is listening to audio podcasts.
I listen to My Brother and Me. It's a group. It's a trio of brothers who you would assume. They're actually related. Travis, Justin, and Griffin McElroy. And they do a comedy podcast where they give you bad advice.
Really bad advice.
Really bad advice.
But I've walked in a few times to have her listening to it in the kitchen when she's making her supper or whatever. Yeah. And I'm like, oh my god,
so
are you kidding?
Funny. They're
Did
so
they
funny.
just say that?
They are the ideal humor. Their podcast is on pretty much anywhere you can get podcasts. On Spotify and some other places. On McElroyFamily.com.
And they've done a few YouTube.
Yeah, they worked with Polygon. Well, Justin and Griffin did. They worked with Polygon for a while, which is like a video game website. And so they played a lot of video games. And they're really funny.
Yeah.
I love them.
What is your favorite anime book or movie? Because she loves her anime. Who's that?
JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
Okay, so that's one of your favorites?
Yeah, it's an anime where people fight each other, punch.
Interesting.
And vampires. Very cool.
Yeah? And what about anime as in, like, movies and...
Well, my favorite, like, anime movie is Perfect Blue, which is a mature anime, because it has a lot... Well, it's not, like, horny or anything. It's just, like, there's some graphic violence and other stuff.
Okay.
But it's a very good kind of discussion on females in media and how they're portrayed and how they're forced to do certain things to get audiences, and it's a really good movie.
Okay. What is your favorite video game?
My favorite video game, Persona 5 of the Persona series. I want to get a PlayStation 3 so I can play the other ones, but that's not a good enough reason to get a whole other console.
You begged me to get a PlayStation 4, and now you want a PlayStation 3. You want to go back in time.
Well, yeah, because it's the only one. Unless they, like, put it on a Nintendo Switch or PlayStation 4, which I'm hoping they do eventually.
Okay.
But yeah, Persona 5 is really good.
An artist that you enjoy listening, you enjoy right now?
Hosier. I think that's how you say his name. He is a musical genius. He is a poet in his lines. One of my favorite lines of his in one of his songs, I think it's the work song is when this line comes up, but he says the line, "No grave can hold my body down, I'll crawl home to her."
Aww.
And that is such like a sweet and beautiful line. It's poetry. Like, he's a genius.
Okay.
He's amazing.
So, somebody who inspires you and why?
You.
Me.
You.
Ah. Why do I inspire you?
Because you're never afraid to do anything. Like, you'll always do things, even if you think that people might, like, not like it, or, you know, things like that. Like, you're just very ambitious. Whereas I am not.
This is true. This is true. Okay. So, now to get on to the crafty knitting section. What are some of the crafty things that I do? See how well you know me.
You knit.
Yes.
You crochet.
Yes.
You sew.
Yes.
You bake sometimes.
Yes.
You cross stitch.
Yes.
You dye yarn. I don't know if that counts.
Sure. And something I haven't done in a while, but I do like it. I just don't really have time to do it.
Diamond painting.
Diamond painting.
Yeah.
So yeah, very crafty. Hence why I'm called Crafty Momma.
And you used to draw when you were younger.
Yeah, I did.
We have your sketchbook somewhere.
Somewhere. What craft is it that I do that you like the best?
Baking, because I can eat it. But I really like crocheting or knitting. I think it's really good for you.
Mm-hmm.
And I like what you can make me.
Why is it good for me?
Because you get stressed out a lot, and I think it helps you not get stressed out so much.
It helps me kind of zone out a little bit, de-stress.
Yeah.
Which could be why I got the shingles in the first place. How long have I been knitting?
2 years? 3 years?
3 years.
3 years.
I just got a notice on my Facebook about one of my my first project. Popped up and said, "See your post from 3 years ago." Wow, 3 years. I don't have very many finished objects to show for it. I have a lot of whips.
Yeah.
So I keep starting stuff and not having time to finish it because there's something else that comes up that I want to knit instead. What is the favorite thing that I've knit for you?
I really like all the hats you knit me.
Okay. What is your favorite one?
The heart one?
Okay. Okay. I know you said you liked the ghost face.
Yeah.
Which was
That's the one I wear the most.
The comfy cozy hat, I think is what I called it.
It's the one in the DK weight.
Yeah. That's
It's
the one
really
you wear
nice.
the most, yeah. Okay, so favorite thing I've ever knit. For you or not for you?
I really like the blanket you're making me. It's not finished, but I like
crochet,
it.
okay. Okay, well, something you want me to finish that I haven't finished yet.
My blanket.
Your blanket. Something you want me to knit or crochet for you, which you've already kind of touched on that.
A sweater. Just any kind of sweater.
I'm thinking of a DK sweater because it'll be quick and it'll be good for my first sweater.
Yeah.
That it doesn't take me forever to knit.
And you can knit it during the spring and summer.
Knit it during the spring and summer, and that way it's ready
That
for
way
you
I
in
can
the
have
fall.
it in the fall.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think that's going to be one of the questions to win, because we are going to do a giveaway at the end of the episode for my 2-year Podiversary. We're going to give away some stuff. So this is going to be just a YouTube giveaway. One of the questions that you could answer would be, what is your favorite DK pattern for sweaters? Let me know. And you might have a chance to win some prizes. Going to be some patterns, some yarn.
Is it going to
maybe
be
a
the one that
project
we
bag.
pick?
I don't know. We'll see. It might be a random number thing, because there's going to be other questions as well.
Alright.
Okay, so, you've already kind of answered this question too. Do you think knitting is good for me, and why?
Yeah.
But you've already kind of touched base
I
on
already
that.
touched it.
Alright. If I didn't knit, what would you want me to be doing with my free time?
Hanging out with me.
Doing what?
Playing video games.
Probably.
You got the Monopoly video game for the Switch, and we still haven't played it.
I know.
And I want to get Mario Kart. So
That
I can
would be fun.
beat your butt.
To dream on. Does it bother you when I knit in public or at the movies?
No, not anymore. It used to when you first
It
started,
did.
but I think it's nice now.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you like going to local yarn stores with me?
No, unless the puppy is there.
Okay.
Because our local yarn store,
Yarn store?
yeah, our local yarn store has a pug that comes in every once
He's
in a
like
while.
the mascot.
Yeah, and he just sits on the chair and he sleeps, and I love him.
All right. Do you think I have too many knitting books?
Last time I said yes, but no,
No?
no. It's a Pinterest thing, it's fine.
Oh, I was going to say, what is that that popped up on the
It's
screen?
Pinterest.
Okay. So you don't think I don't
No.
have too many?
I think you could add more.
Good, because I plan on buying another one soon. Okay, fiber events that I want to go to. What are some of the things that I've talked about that
I
I
don't
wanted?
remember any of the ones you told me. I think there's one in Toronto.
Yeah, the Toronto Knitters Frolic.
I think there's one in Alberta.
Yeah, Knit City.
I think there's one in New York.
Rhinebeck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're never going to the New York one.
She says we're never going to the New York one. And why would that be?
How would we get there? Neither of us drive.
True.
How would we get there? I don't think there's a train that
And
goes there.
I don't like to fly.
And she
I've
doesn't
never
like to
flown
fly.
before, and I'm terrified of flying, so...
Yeah. And there's also one in, like, Scotland or something. I'm like,
Yeah, Edinburgh.
Mom, you don't like to fly. You're not going there. Like, that's never going to happen.
But if I was able to go to any of them, would you come with me?
I would go to all of them. I would love to go to Scotland. Are you kidding me? I would love to take pictures there.
Yeah. Maybe one day I'll just need to have a whole lot of drinks
We'll just get you some,
and
like,
sleeping pills
we'll get,
and just knock me out, and then when I wake up, I'm there and we're good.
yeah. We'll just get you, like, prescription anxiety medication before you go on.
That might work.
And then you can just, like, zone out.
I
Or
would
pass out or
love to take the train.
I would love to take
To
the train
Alberta.
anywhere. I love the train.
Like, I could just imagine the scenery,
God, I would love the scenery.
but it's so expensive.
I know.
I look to see, and even
Well, a
just,
regular train ride might not be right.
no, but if you get like the sleeper car ones,
We don't need to sleep.
that's,
Who needs to sleep for 3 days? I'm fine.
I don't need to sleep. My cousin lives in Alberta, so it would be kind of cool to.
I mean,
Go to
he,
Alberta
like,
and visit
loves
him.
us, and, like, he could let us, like...
Okay, now you've tried knitting before. Would you like to learn again
No.
or learn to crochet?
Crochet, maybe. It seems less difficult. But... knitting just isn't my thing. I don't have very much patience.
And if you were to crochet, what would you crochet?
Little guys.
Little stuffies.
Yeah. Little
She
fun
wants me.
guys.
She wants me to knit her or crochet her a whole bunch of stuffies.
Yeah.
We'll see. We'll see. Can you tell the difference between knitting and crocheting?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just don't really know how to describe it. There's just a difference. I think crocheting is more like... I think it's more together.
I would say it's the opposite.
Really?
There's more spaces and more stuff like that in crocheting. Some knit stuff is really close together.
Huh.
Anyways, okay, so what are some of the knitters or podcasters that I often talk about? Or that I watch on YouTube and follow on Instagram and stuff.
The nice girl and her mom. Trysten and...
Okay, Trysten and Christy, Dragon Heart Yarn and Young Happy Creations.
I call her the nice girl.
Call her the nice girl. Mm-hmm.
She's nice.
She is.
Hi,
Trysten.
Cozy Up Knits.
Yep, the 4 sisters from Alberta.
The ones with the dogs.
Oh, that's Gabby, Once Upon a Corgi.
Yeah, the corgis.
She, like, every time I go to watch one of Gabby's videos, if the corgis are in, I have to call Alyssa to watch because she just wants to watch the dogs.
Corgis. They're so cute with their little butts.
Huh? What is one of the other ones? Really popular.
Grocery Girl.
Grocery Girls, yep.
There's Honey Bee Knits.
Honey Bee Knits, yep.
There's the other one with the other dog.
Bad Wolf Girl Sits and Knits. Meg.
Yeah. Levi.
And Levi. He hasn't podcasted in a while, but yes, Levi. Gotta love Levi.
She always cracks up whenever he's...
I do. He's a riot. I love him. Okay.
I'm now having more water. I don't know why I keep trying to drink it.
Well, you have a ton here that you've left on my desk. And pop and juice. And you should see my desk. It's covered. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 water bottles here with stuff in it. Ooh, mystery drink. Sounded like a psst, that's gotta be pop. Yeah. Really flat pop.
That's kind of fun.
Do you like that I podcast?
Yeah, I'm just kind of confused because there's 2 pops that are like exactly the same, and I don't know which one's newer. I'm a mess.
Yeah, and she's leaving my room a mess. I love that you know, so tricky that one. Do you like podcasting with me?
This one seems newer.
It's not as flat.
Yeah. Yes, I do.
You do.
I would do it more often if it wasn't so tedious.
It's a lot to set up and to clean up. The podcasting itself is fun. Mm-hmm. It's the setting up and getting ready and putting everything away is the pain in the butt.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you ever watch my podcast?
No. I do watch your Instagram stories sometimes.
Okay, so now let's see how well you know yarn.
Well, I already said a few. I said 1.
Name the types of yarn.
DK.
Those are the weights.
Oh! Well, no.
No, okay, I guess that'll work.
Yeah.
Okay, name types of yarn.
DK Aaron. Right?
Aaron weight. Yeah, Aaron weight.
There's Sheila? Is that one? Sheena?
Okay, one of my bases, it's Sheila's.
Sheila's. There's
but
the
that's
thin
not my
one.
base.
Yeah, the one I don't like saying because it's a weird name.
She doesn't like saying fingering.
I just don't like it. That's not what I think of when I think of yarn. Like when someone says fingering, that's not the first thing I think of. But I kind of hate saying it.
Oh my god!
I'm like good actually. I don't like saying that word casually. It's a weird word to say casually. It's not funny. It's like I hate it. I hate it. on like Google, you just put fingering, like nothing good will come out.
Just like she hates the word moist.
Oh my god. No, moist is the worst word.
But the cake is nice and moist.
No, it's not.
She kills me. I swear to God,
It's
I'm
just
laughing
like
so
a
hard my
gross
teeth are gonna
word.
fall out.
It's just like gross. It's just like a gross word.
Okay, any other yarn?
I can't even think anymore.
Okay.
Cashmere?
Yep, there's cashmere.
Yeah. That's all I know. I don't know.
What about the animals that yarn come from?
Llama.
A.
Alpaca?
Uh-huh.
Goat. Is there not goat
I
yarn?
don't think there's a goat yarn.
Okay. Sheep?
Yeah.
Hedgehog. Hedgehog. I swear there's hedgehog yarn.
Well, there's a company called Hedgehog Fibers.
No, it's like the gross yarn I hate touching.
I don't recall ever
Hedgehog
seeing hedgehog yarn.
yarn. No, it's not the one I want.
Well, shut up.
Hedgehog fibers.
See?
That's not it. It's like the gross one. It's like the gross one. What is
Acrylic?
it? Like porcupine? I don't think it's porcupine. Squirrel? Chipmunk? I don't know. It's like a small animal. And it has like very rough yarn.
I'm gonna have to.
hate it.
I'm gonna have to. I don't.
It's
know.
at our local yarn store, and I hate touching it, but I always touch it because it's gross.
Angora? No. That's
It's like a really rough yarn.
I don't know, but we're gonna have to find out. I know the difference in the yarn weights.
Some are fluffy and big, and some aren't.
Okay. What is your favorite kind of yarn?
DK,
Why?
because it's nice and fluffy,
Yeah.
and it's soft and it feels nice. And when wet, it feels like a wet dog. And I like that.
Whenever I'm rinsing DK yarn, she's like, "Ooh, swishy doggy, swishy doggy."
It feels like a squishy dog.
It's squishy dog.
It's a squishy, squishy dog.
I don't know. What are the 2 stitches you need to know when learning to knit? Do you remember what those are?
Knit and purl?
There you go. There you go. Okay. Now, do you know the meanings of these? FO.
Finished object.
Whip.
Work in progress.
UFO.
Unfinished object.
There we go. Tink.
You told me this one. It's knitting backwards.
There you go. Frog.
It's when you rip it out.
There we go. It's all excited. And what is LYS?
Local yarn store.
Okay, and one more. What is tat? TAAT.
Tat.
Whoa, we got a stumper.
Tat.
We got a stumper.
When you get a sick tattoo.
No.
I don't know.
Has to do with socks.
I don't know, Mom.
2 at a time.
Okay.
2 at a time.
Okay.
Okay. You didn't do too bad.
I wish I had done that good on, like, actual school.
Yeah, right?
Like, real tests.
I wish you would have too.
Yeah.
Because that would have
I
been
don't know
nice.
why my memory is, like, exclusive to certain things, but everything else is just, like...
Look at you.
Yeah. I have a cute little picture of me
She was
when
7.
I was 7. Recently 7.
Look how cute she looks. Look at that smile.
And a very big, bright smile.
That's when she was a good girl.
I'm still a good girl.
That's debatable.
I'm still a good girl.
Debatable. Okay, so that is the end of the questionnaire. Now, our last little segment, shop talk. So, These ones went out a little while ago. They are my Flowers in Bloom collection, but I haven't showed them on podcast, so I'm going to show them real quick. This one here is Stargazer Lily. I absolutely love this color. It's got like light green in it. It's got the bright pops of pink. It's a little bright pink speckles. It's so fun. I love it. And this one here is in a cashmere base, Alyssa. That's cashmere.
It's squishy.
It is very squishy. This one here is Hydrangeas. This is in my sparkle base. I'm not sure if you can really see much of the sparkle or not with the lighting, but this is my sparkle base. And this is Hydrangeas. And pretty purples and blues and all that fun stuff. It's got some yellow in it. It's so pretty and sparkly. I'm not sure you can see the sparkle or not. Oh yeah, you can kind of see the sparkle. I love it. This is Cherry Blossoms. It's also a tiny bit brighter than in real, but I love this one. This one's pretty too. It's got different colors of mauve and yellow, and a little bit of brown. So pretty. And this one here is Daisies. Now this one's actually a bit brighter, a little more yellowy in person. But it's so pretty. I'll show some pictures at the end of these. They're so pretty. These are all available as singles, as a sock set with a 20-gram mini, and as a collection with all four together. So that is Flowers in Bloom. And recently, a couple days ago, I put out my first men's collection. I've been getting a few people asking for more masculine type colorways. So this is my first installment of the men's collection. I'm going to be doing some self-striping and stuff as well, but we're going to start with this.
Personally, I think any yarn is masculine if you're not a coward.
There we go.
There you go.
This one here is Mountain View. Greens and blues for the sky, and green, a couple different shades of green for the mountains. Oh, it's so pretty. So pretty. And that one comes with the green mini. I think it's the green mini.
I drank that pop and my tummy hurts.
This one here is Tool Shed. Red for the shed and black and gray for the tools. I love this one. I really love this one. I think these would make really cool socks. That's Tool Shed, and that comes with the red mini. This one here is Man Cave. This is the one where I showed on my Instagram and everybody kept saying it looked like ice cream. And it kind of does. This is Man Cave. A couple different shades of browns and beiges and stuff like that. I love it. And that comes with the brown mini. Now this last one was an experiment and it turned out amazing. I love it, and I will be doing more yarn like this. This is my gradient. I love this one. I named this one Blue Skies. Oh, this is Blue Skies. I'm going to take this one out and show them because this is so cool. Okay, so it starts out with the dark blue, or ends in the dark blue, either way you want to look at it. And it gets lighter and lighter and lighter and lighter and lighter and lighter. So this is my gradient yarn. I love this so much. I have no idea how this is going to knit up, but I think it is so freaking pretty. Look at that. And that one comes with the light blue mini. So that is my men's collection, first installment. I'm hoping to add a few, maybe every couple months, just to get some other ones in there. I have a lot of plans, but time is the issue all the time. All the time. Also have my Halloween Advent in the shop right now, which you can get as, it's 13 days to Halloween. There's two different ways. You can either purchase it as minis only, which you'll get 12 minis. All the way from, I think it's from the 19th to the 30th or whatever. And then there's also the Mini Plus, which is the 12 minis, a full skein of yarn, and I do believe a project bag as well. And both, whether or not it's the minis only or the plus, will come with the pattern. And that's still available, I believe, until the end of June.
Yeah.
June? I think so, right?
Yeah.
I think it's due to the end of June. What is wrong?
I'm fine. I just like, my tummy hurts now.
Oh, Alyssa. Also, I have my Christmas Advent calendar available now, which I'm so excited about this one, and I cannot wait to get dyeing on it, although that won't happen until like August. That's good until the end of July. So June and July to get that one. Oh, end of May too. This year's theme is Disney. So, with that being said, it's not going to have any of the Disney villains that have been in my Disney Villain Yarn of the Month. Those are going to be separate. So, but it's going to have the different characters, not just the princesses, although the picture has the princesses in it. It's not just going to be the princesses. Mm-hmm. They're going to be like Dumbo and Bambi and, oh gosh, I don't even know. There's so many.
I'm so excited for the live action Lion King.
Yeah?
Yeah. It's technically animation, but it's like CGI. But it's like, it looks so good. The two trailers next to each other look exactly alike. It's crazy.
Really?
Yeah.
That'll be interesting.
They did a really good job. I want to know how those like yummy grubs are gonna look, because I wanted to eat them so badly when I was a kid. During like Hakuna Matata, when they're like eating those like bugs, I'm like, those look so juicy and good. I want to eat them.
Yeah.
They look so good. They would look
magnifique.
Yeah. I'll eat bugs if it's like that.
Okay. So, yeah. So, and that also has a couple different options. You can get minis only. You can get minis with a skein of yarn for Christmas Day. You can get minis only with a sock sack for Christmas Day. Or you can get the in total...
Sock sack.
Yeah.
It's like a funny...
Like this.
Oh, that's a sock sack? Okay, I thought that was a drawstring.
A drawstring sock sack.
Okay. Ow.
Anyways, so yeah, a drawstring sock sack, or the brand one is the skein, the sock sack, and as a bonus, a project bag, which is probably close to my large size. It's between my medium and my large. It is enough to hold all your yarn. So that's in the shop now too. And of course, my Yarn of the Months are in the shop, and there's only a couple days left to get May, which is Melissa Finn?
My stomach is making
What's her
some
name? Yeah, I
noises.
noticed. What's her name?
Melissa Finn?
Yeah, Melissa Finn. I was right.
Yeah.
So that is May's Yarn of the Month for the villain. Anyways, I think that's about it.
I think
about
so.
it?
Yep.
She will not get off of Pinterest, I swear.
Oh, see.
She's on Pinterest more than she's on anything else.
Well, yeah, but it's my private Pinterest.
Ooh, private Pinterest.
Yeah.
So are you going to say goodbye to the people or what?
Bye.
Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the podcast. To get in on the 2-year Podiversary drawing, let me know your favorite sweater pattern for DK Yarn. And what else? What other question can we ask? There was something I was going to get them to answer, but I don't remember what it is now.
Book?
No.
We were gonna ask that.
What?
What's our audiobooks we're listening to right now?
Oh, yes, we were going to ask them what you were listening to as far as audiobooks.
What are you listening to?
I don't remember their name. The one I just finished was Brenda Novak.
You like whistled in my ear.
I whistled through my teeth.
Yeah.
Was Brenda Novak, I believe.
Okay, it's not there.
Yeah, go that way.
Yeah.
Brenda Novak. It was called the Hanover House series. I think there's 4 books in total, but the 4th book isn't available until August. It's really, really good. About this girl who gets tortured for like 4 days with her high school boyfriend, and he kills her best friends and everything, and she becomes a psychiatrist, and she ends up getting the government to fund a prison for psychopaths, because she wants to know why they do what they do, how their mind works and stuff like that. So it's all like learning about them and stuff. And oh my god, so many things happened. Oh my god. It ended, I was like, oh my god. Okay, I gotta start book 4. And I look, I'm like, it doesn't till August. I have to wait until freaking August.
After your birthday.
No, my birthday's in September.
Oh, right. It's before your birthday. Oopsie.
So, yeah.
When September was.
So, it was so good. So good. I also had recently listened to Philip Margolin, The Perfect Alibi, The Third Victim. Those are really good as well. They're all kind of like suspenseful type, thriller type stuff.
You're also...
Dean Koontz, The Murder House. I listened to that. That was really good.
I thought that was James Patterson.
Oh, James Patterson. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
James Patterson, The Murder House.
And then she's been listening to a lot of Kelly Armstrong, which I like, because I loved her books growing up when she did like young.
This was the
stuff.
the thriller one with oh my god, I can't remember her name now.
I don't remember. Casey.
But yes, Casey. Fallen Prey.
Yeah.
I can't remember some of the other ones. But it's so good. And I'm loving the narrator in these audiobooks. Her name is Trez Plummer. I love the way she narrates. And the voices that she uses.
My hair's away.
The way she uses her voice and does the men's and the females. And I love it. I love it. She's so good. So I keep looking to see what other books she narrates. And I found one. It's called Virgin River by Robin Carr. Now, I don't think this is so much of a suspense one as more of a mystery, suspense, romance
it seems
type
like
thing.
a naughty book.
It's not a naughty book.
Did we say?
Hey, the one book I just read, there was a part in there that was pretty naughty. I'm just saying. I was listening to it at work, and I had to like turn the volume down. I'm like, oh, what did they just say? I better turn that down. I don't want my fellow and coworkers to walk in on me listening to them. Yeah. And what are you listening to?
I am listening to a lot of Gillian Flynn novels. This one is narrated by Anne-Marie Lee, which I think you would literally like. She does the same kind of thing of like different voices. Named Sharp Objects. I know it got a movie on HBO, I think.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but I'm just listening to the book. It's about a girl who basically goes back to her hometown to... She's a reporter. She goes back to her hometown to investigate the murders of 2 teenage girls and another teenage girl.
So that would be 3 teenage girls?
Yeah, so it's like different. Whatever. So and it's really, it's good. I've only listened to like 7% of it, but it's really good.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So I am on Goodreads. If anybody wants to get on Goodreads, I'll put my name down here because I can't remember what I put my name under.
I'm not on Goodreads.
She thinks it's stupid.
Yeah.
But I like Goodreads. I used to be on it all the time because I used to actually read physical books. But I thought it's easier for me now to listen to audiobooks because I can listen to it on the bus on the way to work while I knit. I can listen to it on my breaks while I knit. You know, at home when I'm getting ready for bed, I'm just laying in bed. I'm listening to my audiobook. I just find it a lot easier. It's so much easier to knit and listen to books than it is to knit and try and turn pages.
Yeah.
Yeah. So anyways, is that everything then?
That's everything, I think.
Yeah?
Yep.
All right, that's everything as she continues to be on her phone. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the podcast. I know it is a little long, but like I said, I will be putting timestamps in so you can jump to certain sections if you like. So yeah, let me know for the prize winning. I guess we're just going to do sweaters. Oh, and socks. Your favorite sock pattern. Because I think I'm becoming slightly addicted to knitting socks. Just a little bit. You think?
Slightly.
Slightly. Anyway, I know. I knit my first pair. I was so excited that I got them done. I'm like, oh my god, I gotta knit another pair. I was going to do the Rose City Roller socks. But I'm not sure yet if I want to do those. Because most of the two that I've done so far are both toe up. And that's a cuff down. So I haven't really decided. But anyways, let me know what your favorite sock pattern is. Toe up or cuff down. And let me know what your favorite DK weight sweater pattern is. So I want to do a sweater this year. And I also want to do a poncho. But I'm not sure if I want to knit the poncho or crochet the poncho. I think a really nice, open, breezy, crocheted poncho would be nice.
Yeah, it'd be nice.
So maybe I'll crochet a poncho for the spring and I'll knit a poncho for the fall.
Yeah.
Although spring is pretty much over already. But if it's open and it's lace weight, then it would be a nice, cool day. You are making some weird sounds.
I don't think that pop was very good.
Oh my gosh. Anyways, I hope you guys had a good time and you enjoyed the podcast. And hopefully you will like and subscribe and all that fun stuff. And make sure you're getting all those knitted items in the Ravelry group and join in on our knit-alongs because I love giving stuff away to you guys. If you are a creator, designer, dyer, and you would like to contribute and have me give away some of your products, let me know. You can send me an email at thecraftymama73@gmail.com or message me on Ravelry or Instagram and I will get back to you because I would love to help promote your shop and give away some of your items. All right, I guess that's it. All right, everyone. I hope you have a good a good night and hopefully it won't be 2 months when I podcast next. I'm hoping for every other week. Because maybe then I won't have so much to show it all at one time. Anyways, hope you have a good night. And until next time, keep on crafting. Bye.
My wiggly arm fat. Boys walking on empty. Is that the kind of way to face the burning heat? I just think about my baby. I'm so full of love I could barely eat. There's nothing sweeter than my baby. I never want ones from the cherry tree. 'Cause my baby's sweet as can be. She gave me toothaches just from kissing me. And when my time comes around, lay me gently in the cold dark earth. No grave can hold my body down. I'll crawl home to her.
That's so good. changes to zeros, and then we'll start again. That way when I crop it and stuff, it'll look away. So keep an eye on the timer. Okay. And of course now it's not going to stop at the 45 mark. Because I wanted to stop at the 45 mark, it's not going to stop at the 45 mark. Because it sucks. Well, it's about 44 minutes. Let's see. Is it going to stop? I don't know.
Nope. I say stop it.
Start a new one.
Let's